I hear you, Appmon fans, I see you. Your special little favourite season just doesn't get enough love, especially here on Karn EX. Maybe it's because Digimon fans found it too much of a departure from what they knew, or maybe, just maybe, it's because the Appmon were not based on real apps. What? That's never been anyone's criticism? Yeah, okay. But it's still a damn fun video, so today we are going to be making some Appmon based on real life apps. What is up, digital companions? My name is Karn EX and welcome back to another video, and yes, today we are creating some Appmon from real apps. You see, in the Apply Drive toy there was data for a Googlemon based on the real-life Google search engine, but no art, sprite or anything was ever created for it, which got me thinking all of the Appmon that we already have are basically based on generic app concepts. Cameras, maps, search engines, etc. But maybe to make a really popular season, Bandai and Toei had to hook into existing real-world apps that kids, teenagers, and weird adults like me actually use. Maybe if you see a TV show where Instagram is a character, you might tune in more. And because I personally have always wanted to see Googlemon be a real Appmon, I teamed up with some phenomenal artists to create Appmon based on real life apps. Alright, so let's begin with a website that has been in the headlines a lot recently, and I'm hoping is still a website by the time this video comes out, and that is Twitter. And Capney stepped in to turn Twitter into Twitmon. Twitmon is a rude and belligerent standard grade Appmon, interested only in causing distress and discord by yelling through its megaphone. You may notice the little verified sticker it slapped on its megaphone, which it believes makes its very important arguments much louder. Twitmon, while annoying, can be a very handy ally for broadcasting your calls for help online, as long as it's on your side, which it might not be for long. And the other social media app that Capney took on was Instagram. They transformed the photo sharing app into the standard grade Instamon. Instamon is a social media influencer Appmon with both a built-in phone camera and a camera on her forehead to capture all angles. This cool cat Appmon is all about the selfies and having fun, but she can be a little hard to get the attention of. However, if all you want to do is take cool photos of your battles and journeys, she's got your back, but if you really need help in an emergency, she may be nowhere to be found. And hey, what about music? Pretty much I think every owner of a smartphone uses their smartphone at one time or another to listen to music. Well, Mephastoon has got you covered by turning Spotify into Spotmon. Spotmon is a happy-go-lucky standard grade Appmon who just loves to play music for its friends, but it may be difficult to get it to play the music you want to listen to without paying it some money. I really love the way this one came together, especially the spot element manifesting in a design reminiscent of brand mascots like Cool Spot. Mephastoon, by the way, is currently wide open for commissions. He is trying to raise money to get himself new drawing equipment, so please do go get a commission from him to help him get more drawing equipment. His links are in the description alongside all the other artists, and I really would recommend you commission all of them if their commissions are open. So then what's a popular app that has really taken off in the past couple of years? Yeah, that's right, TikTok. And Fuzzy Comics stepped in to create the standard grade TikTokmon. TikTokmon is a very young standard grade Appmon that wants to get to know you and entertain you as much as possible, to the point it will run around asking all other Appmon what they know and think about you, so it can be an even better friend to you. However, young doesn't necessarily mean naive. Some people really distrust TikTokmon and are concerned there may be something more sinister to the little guy. While he's overall a friendly, if perhaps a little depressing fella, he doesn't have those claws for no reason, surely. And then from a very new app, we're moving over to a real boomer, cause Fuzzy turned Facebook into Faceboomon. This old man standard grade Appmon has been floating around the net ocean for longer than some of even the Apply Drive users have been alive. This belligerent old fool believes anything he sees and often is accused of stealing attacks and abilities from other Appmon, but will never give them credit for it. Faceboomon wields his big F timeline weapon, but is less interested in fighting these days as he is yelling at the youth. Now, you probably noticed so far that all of these Appmon are standard grade, but I know, and you know if you're even remotely familiar with Appmon, that Appgatai is a huge part of that season, where two Appmon or more fuse together into a new form. So we knew we had to create a few of them, and the first of this video is is the fusion of Instamon and Faceboomon, resulting in Metamon. Yes, Fuzzy created a diabolical Appgatai of the two Appmon based on Meta-owned products to create this super great Appmon. Metamon is a fearsome Appmon that is determined to harvest as much data as possible. The glasses and camera of Faceboomon and Instamon have combined to form a MetaQuest-esque VR or AR headset that Metamon uses to scour the net ocean for more data. A ravenous and shallow Appmon, its goals are almost purely personal gain. Oh, and hey, speaking of Appgatai, HLR had a real brainwave while we were putting this video together and just felt compelled to create a finished Appgatai based on Tindr and Grindr to create Datinmon, an ultimate grade Appmon, which HLR said is a social type, half angel, half demon, inspired by succubi and eros. Always playing smash or pass, it is said if the user pisses it off, it will only give them bad matches. But is overall a pretty chill, friendly and laid back guy. However, he does tend to be pretty excitable and borderline horny on main. HLR said that he speaks constantly in flirting, but don't blame him, he was coded that way. And hey, what platform are you watching this video on? YouTube? I hope no one's re-uploading my content to Pornhub! Well, if you are a YouTube regular, you're gonna love YouTubemon, designed by Fuzzy Comics. Another standard grade Appmon, YouTubemon is perhaps distantly related to the Digimon Monitormon. It's an Appmon that constantly broadcasts content and loves attention. It acts as something of a judge though, taking the feedback of humans and Appmon to decide whether the content it puts out is good or bad, or even worth any money. Recently it's been said YouTubemon has been keeping a close eye on TikTokmon, and even performing attacks very similar to TikTokmon's own. Outside of the lore though, I really like Fuzzy combining the like and dislike with monetization and demonetization, and the comment section being on its front but being torn off, sort of like a dot matrix printer, as well as ringing its bell to let everyone know about new content. And that brings us naturally to the inspiration for this whole video, Fuzzy turning Google, the search engine, into Googlemon. I think this is either a standard or super grade due to its many faces, but the point here is that it represents the whole Google suite, from Chrome's to Maps, Drive and the Documents, and even the much maligned and probably most noble Gmail. Googlemon is a hyper-efficient Appmon seeking to consume data just like Metamon, but also to be more powerful than every other Appmon, either by making them join its side or by destroying them. Maybe in future the two remaining Appmon will be Googlemon and Disneymon. But no, it's just a wonderful design here. Fuzzy really nailed bringing my long-desired Appmon to life, but well, technically Google isn't the main company anymore. Technically the parent company of Google and many associated products is Alphabet. So what if YouTubemon and Googlemon went through Appgatai to become the, at bare minimum, ultimate grade Alphabetmon, also designed by Fuzzy Comics. This megalomaniacal merging of monsters reveals the dark side to Googlemon and even YouTubemon, an insane online conglomerate of apps intent on ruling all. This Appmon has insane power and dominion over many Appmon who would not dare cross it. Though it is said with even all of its power, it still keeps a cautious eye on Metamon and TikTokmon. The design here I think is just peak Appmon and folds in everything so well, from Google to YouTube and even literal alphabet elements with those letter blocks. And that is it, all of our Appmon based on real apps. This originally was going to be a video with like 4 or 5 pieces of art, but it ended up going up to 10 just because of the sheer creativity of the artists involved. Appmon is always a risk video wise because the fan base for it is a lot smaller. So if you like this video, liking, sharing, commenting really does help, especially letting us know if you want to see more Appmon custom art in future. I really want to do something for Appmon fans because as much as there may be a smaller amount of them, they're still a valid part of the Digimon community and I wanted to, you know, pay back some of their love. So thank you so much for watching. Check out all the artists on Twitter and their other links, for as long as Twitter is still around, and definitely get a commission from all of them, but in particular Mephistoon, who as I said is trying to save up to get more drawing equipment. Huge shout out to my Sovereign, ZDK14 and Jamon, as well as all the names you can see on screen right now for supporting this channel with their hard-earned money. It truly does mean the world to me. The support this year has been incredible. Maybe I'm a little bit emotional as the year's coming slightly towards an end, but I've got tons more content coming for you in December, so I hope you look forward to that. Check out the video below me, and I will see you next time when we go digital. Bye bye.